What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Rome back with another video. Man, it's been a long week or two, hasn't it? I wanted to wait till Fresh and Fit gave their piece about the whole situation before I reacted or responded to it, because you know it's so many people in this space reacting to it, and you know this is like the one thing in the manosphere that's popping right now, and I really wanted to wait till these guys, you know, put their truth out there and, you know, kind of put two and two together and come up with what I think of it. Before I get started, man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and all that good jazz. First, I want to start off with this because I feel like this has been gotten overlooked when it comes to this whole beef between Fresh and Fit and Abba and Preach. Which I'm a fan of both, and I'm subscribed to both channels. And I'll be honest with you, I did consider unsubscribing to both of these guys, because at the end of the day, both parties played a part. The difference is, one, in my opinion, one party in particular played victim over the other. And first, let's start with Abba and Preach. At the end of the day, y'all threw the first punch. It is what it is, alright? Y'all threw the first punch. Y'all was the ones who made that video. Y'all didn't say, hey, look, man, we gonna put this video out about y'all. Y'all ain't do any of that. Alright? But on the flip side, Fresh and Fit, well, nah, I take that back, because now that I think about it, watching the thing last night, watching the stream last night, Fresh actually did admit that he tried calling him after they put that video out, and apparently they couldn't get a hold of him. So let me retract that. So yeah, I mean, Abba and Preach threw the first punch, and it was over something that y'all spoke about on their platform 4 months prior. And I remember this very well, because this was like one of my favorite streams, because I was looking forward to that collab, because like I said, I'm a huge fan of both channels. So I was definitely looking forward to that. So I remember that episode very well. So to see Abba and Preach months later turn around and put that video up, that was a little shady to me. Especially when y'all ain't saying anything to them prior to y'all putting that video out. So I want to be clear on that, because it seems like that's been overlooked throughout this whole thing, simply because, which is going to segue into the other part of this I want to talk about. I feel like that got overlooked simply because of what was said about Preach and his wife from Fresh and Fit. You know what I mean? It wasn't right. It was not cool. Fresh and Fit apologized for it. They seemed pretty clear on that. They owned up to it. They knew they made a mistake. They knew it wasn't right. You know what I mean? I'm like, they even took the video down that those comments were made on, which I'm pretty sure they lost, you know, at least a little penny for, considering the amount of views that it was getting simply because, you know, it was trending. So, but if you look at Aber and Priest's channel, they still got those videos up. So, that's that. I mean, it is what it is. You know, at the end of the day, I feel like all these guys need to just bury the hatchet and keep it moving, because at the end of the day, ain't nothing really come out of this outside of Myron and Fresh losing subs, but they got just as many, if not more, views. And if anybody is familiar with YouTube, you get paid off of views and watch time, not subs. Subs just increases your chances of getting more views, and you need 1,000 subs in order to be monetized. So, and it's gonna bring me to the whole situation with these guys that used to work with Fresh and Fit, and all the other girls with these allegations. You know, what the RP has showed me in this particular situation, this particular situation, women can be evil when they really want to, man. Women are like sharks. They sense or smell blood, and they attack. All three of these women smell blood and they attack. Point blank, period. It's like this, man. At the end of the day, like, these are attractive women. So I'm not gonna blame anybody for shooting a shot, regardless how they go about it. And it's funny because they want to sit over here and try to shame Myron for how he went about trying to get at Anna Quinn, but I'm thinking to myself, like, so do women shame celebrities and all these other people for using their fame and clout to get women? Because a lot of these celebrities and whatnot that women worship, I'm like, y'all only messing with them because they famous. So how is that any different from him asking a girl out because he knows he has a big platform? So I found that pretty hypocritical. Nina Unrated, she just took that completely out of context, and really she missed out, because all the other girls that were doing that Patreon interview, those women are actually real porn stars. Like, they got stuff sitting on, oh man, they actually got stuff sitting on the hub. God, I hope I don't get demonetized or shadow banned for saying that. Yeah, like those girls are actually professionals. So, and not to say that Nina Unrated isn't, but like prior to her being on Fresh and Fit, I never heard of her. And then let's see, Miss Cheeks. I don't know. I mean, I knew from the jump. She wasn't really mentally stable. She even admitted it. Like Myron just gonna have to take that one on the chin, man. He should have just stayed away from her. But you know, to some degree, I can see why you would probably take a liking to her with her, you know, having the courage to come back after the first time. You know what I mean? I can kind of see the appeal there, but at the same time, he should have just left it alone. But you know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I mean? I respect these guys for taking accountability for everything that happened. But if I'm being honest, man, I do feel like everybody else that was involved and went up against them, man, I feel like it was all cap, man. It's like the timing of all these other people coming out, like, man, that's not a good look, man. Like this whole situation is the epitome of cancel culture, man. And it's sad, bro. It's like, and I hope and pray one day that men can come together in times of crisis like this the same way women come together, because whether right or wrong, women always got each other back. I'm like, but you notice that in a situation like this where you got attractive women involved, you got all these men coming out the woodwork white knighting. Like, why are y'all doing that? These women don't care about any of y'all. Stop. Y'all gotta stop doing that, bro. Y'all really gotta stop doing that, man. So I'm like, man, these women ain't checking for none of y'all. They don't know y'all from a can of paint. And y'all over here coming to their aid for what? Y'all over here coming to their aid and y'all ain't even heard both sides of the story. So like, that was, I feel like, for real, overall, I feel like pretty much everybody involved kind of handled it immaturely, for real. Everybody played their part, you know. But it's funny, man, it seems like the people who were under the most heat, which is Fresh and Fit, like it seems like they're taking accountability more than anybody else. Because everybody else is just kind of like, yeah, oh well. I don't know, it's weird. I know this much. I will continue doing reaction videos because they expose a lot of truth when it comes to female nature. I will continue to watch Abba and Preach. You know, no hard feelings, bro. Like, for real, like, I don't got nothing against anybody when it comes to this. I mean, I'm a nobody, bro. I'm just starting this. But at the same time, I do care about this space and the integrity of it, because I don't want women looking at this space and being like, and looking at it in a negative light. So I'm glad this got cleared up. Hopefully it dies, because honestly, I'm kind of tired of it. And it's been so heavy that I haven't even bothered putting up any other content, because I actually got a couple other videos that I actually want to post. But I'm gonna make sure I put this up first, because this is trending right now and everybody talking about it. So I just wanted to put my 2 cents in and keep it moving. So on that note, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here. Again, please like, comment, subscribe, and all that good jazz. And I'll catch you in the next video. Deuces.